Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Sailorette.Plans. My name is Jessica. Thank you so much for joining me here today. And today I have a fun little tracker, if you will. It is tracking how much I've spent on stationery this year. So if that piques your interest, keep on watching. Okay, so just really quickly before I go into voiceover for like the boring parts that I'll keep here, I just have like a regular computer paper, my handy dandy crocodile punch, my Fiskars trimming paper, and for quick simple stickers I'm going to be using the Green Blooms by Live Live Posh and Trilogy by Verse Planning. I am an affiliate for Verse Planning, so if you want to shop any of her dolls, she doesn't only just have dolls, but that's what primarily she's known for. She has also fun decorative sheets and stuff like that. So if you're interested, check her out. My code is Jess15 if you are interested in shopping. So I'm just going to trim this down and make a tracker on how much I've spent so far this year. I don't even know at this point in time, but I do write down most of the things that I've spent it on. So I'm going to now put you all in fast forward and explain to you all what this YouTube collab loop group video is about.
So you all know the deal, right? You've been here on my channel a couple of times and you've seen these videos, but in case you haven't seen this video and this is your first time ever coming across my video and learning about the planner collab, basically all it really is a bunch of us smaller planner YouTubers that get together and make a fun video surrounding a specific theme. So for this week's theme specifically, it is green theme. And the way I decided to interpret the green theme is money. Money is green. There's so many ways I could have gone with this. I decided to ultimately do something a little bit interesting. I think this is interesting. I feel like it's really taboo to talk about money. I'm being very vulnerable and open here and putting my own personal business out there. So of course, I'm asking that you all are not like judgmental about it, if you will. But I'm doing this because I know I would appreciate seeing how much others more or less spend. That's kind of like why I like watching hauls, because I like to see where everybody's coins are going to, you know what I mean? So anyways, I told you what the YouTube collab video is and I told you what theme we're doing, which is green, and now this is how it works. Basically, I'm going to be tagging somebody, aka, and this person will be Emily over at Growing Modestly. I'm going to have her information linked down below, but you're going to click on the description box, watch Emily's video. After you finish watching her video, click her description box, and then you follow somebody else's video. And then the way you know that you complete the loop is if you end with the person you started with. So everyone that is participating in the loop group is going to be tagged below, but please be sure to follow Emily again over at Growing Modestly. She is the person next. So just follow the loop, you guys. And I want to give a special thanks to Creatively Lisa Marie. She is the person behind these loop groups. So she's the organizer. She puts a lot of effort and time and energy into creating this, and just showing her a little extra love because she is amazing. And also I want to say a special thanks to all of you that are coming from Kendra with the Plans video. She was the person tagged before me. I really appreciate y'all being here. And yeah, let's get on with the rest of this video, shall we? So while I was busy babbling away here, I went ahead and I went ahead and sized down the paper to fit the classic size paper. I punched it. I used a weekly sheet as a template, and now I'm struggling a little bit to create some straight lines for my tracker. I didn't want to go on Etsy and like buy a printable tracking sheet or make my own like online. I feel like I would have spent a little bit longer of a time trying to figure that out since I had never done that. And usually when I do things for the first time, or the first couple of times, it just takes a lot of time. So I figured I liked the DIY aspect of it. I liked the fact that it was like me and my handwriting and my imperfections that made this tracker. I think it adds a little bit of extra character. I am now picking up some stickers from the Happy Illustrations sticker book from Happy Planner. This one is an oldie but a goodie. I don't know, I just thought those buildings look like, shopping buildings wanted to represent like shops in my tracker, and I picked this green girly out of Verse Planning. You saw, for the most part, I try to keep it like relatively green. It is not like 100% green, but you know, the theme is not really the decorative aspect, it's the money aspect that you all will know a lot more towards the end of the video, or halfway through the video at least. And now just adding some decorative flowers. I never use these flowers, and I was going to go with the Live Live Posh green flowers, but I decided to just go with the Happy Planner ones ultimately, because I don't know when else I would use these florals, you know, if not now, then when. I did that. And I'm sorry if the left page is a little bit distracting. I didn't really put two and two together. I'm just so used to working in the discs, you know what I mean? And that is not a video, but it's already up on my Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, you guys, Sailorette.Plans, you should. I tend to post a little bit more content over there than I do on YouTube, just because, you know, time, and it's just like not possible to post all the things on YouTube. But that is a March challenge from Let's Plan with Sarah. She had like a spring awakening challenge, and then that was my interpretation of the challenge, and I think it came out really cute. If you do want to shop Let's Plan with Sarah, anyways, we're not talking about that. We're talking about money. Okay, so now the spread is done, and I'm writing in all of the transactions. Well, the ones that I know of, anyhow. I just like looked at what I had jotted down in the past couple of months, and now you will have fun watching my calculator. Just the totals keep going up and up and up. But yeah, I feel so exposed. Let me know what your favorite shops are, your top shops are that you are just like, yes, take all my monies to. I'm going to be basically showing you where all of my money, or the bulk of it, goes to towards the end. You will see. And if you've made it this far in the video, be sure to drop a green heart emoji in the comments section, letting me know that you've at least watched half of my video. I would appreciate it, guys. I am so very thankful that this is the last of my shopping. It's like bittersweet, you know, because I feel like in my heart I'm gonna be like missing out on some stuff, but there's always gonna be newer and shinier things. But it's just really hard at the time, you know, like when you see all the things and then people are using all the things, and there's just no way that you can possibly do all the things in one lifespan. But I am in a way thankful that I'm going to be going to an area really soon, a different part of the world, where shipping is outrageously, insanely ridiculous. So that's why I'm not going to be buying any more like physical stickers. I do have a haul. I'll provide the first one. It's like the part 1 finale in the description down below if you're interested in watching. The second one is scheduled for mid-April. It is the grand finale of all hauls. But yeah, you guys, I'm thankful that I won't be really spending as much money anymore because of my geographical future location, and that's going to be in the French Polynesia. I've spoken about this before, but in case you're new, I do live and travel full-time on a sailboat, and that's what we do. Currently in Panama, we're going to be sailing across the South Pacific Ocean. It'll be a 30 to 45-day passage to make landfall in French Polynesia. So that is a little island, a little country in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. And yeah, look it up, guys. Google it. I could just like put a map on the screen. Maybe I will towards the end. We'll see. But now reporting to live Jessica.
Alrighty, you guys, so I finished. This is my sheet. I thought about decorating the back, but I'm just gonna leave it as is because I'd like to use some notes section, and maybe I'll add like more towards the back. I feel like I ruined the spread by doing my little DIY, you know, lines, because I didn't have a long enough ruler and I was very lazy about doing that. By the way, disclaimer, if you hear some noise, it's my husband. He's outside on the deck doing some work. We are preparing to set sail. We are trying to sail across the Pacific Ocean, the largest ocean, and it is approximately a 30 to 45-day passage. So it is the longest passage we will ever be on, and it's quite the big deal. So it's not like I can tell him to like stop and pause while I do my little YouTube videos. I'm trying to batch create content as much as possible, so that way I could have at least one video to post for the next 2 months, well, 2.5 months really, from March through May. So I apologize for the noise that you'll be hearing in the background. But this here, if I did my calculations correctly, it totals to $740.01. I did not even include my Amazon order, which by far includes way more. I had ordered a lot of essentials like computer paper, printer paper, Tombow tape. So I think that's an additional $300 to $400. If I'm being very, very honest, I think that's about the amount. So easily have already spent over $1,000. Now the stuff that I spent on Amazon is stuff like essentials for what I think I will need for the next year until we make it to Australia, which will be like the next place that we like would be able to order stuff, and maybe like more stickers if I feel the need to. But this isn't for you to like judge. I feel like so like exposed showing how much I spend. You might spend more money than me. You might significantly spend a lot less money than me. This is, I do acknowledge, absolutely ridiculous, having spent over $1,000, you know, 3 months into the year. And it is crazy. I did go very heavy-handed, especially for the month of February. Here you can tell it's like a lot of orders in February. I just went nuts. I am getting better about that, but I am not going to be ordering any more, and I haven't ordered anything else since March, well, any physical stuff since March 2nd, but I will continue to order like printable stuff here and there. I don't spend too much money on printables anyways. What am I trying to say? Okay, so I did some breakdowns, and if you want to take a guess before I go ahead and let you know what my top 3 shops that I spent a lot of money on are, comment down below. Again, Amazon excluded. All right, so drum roll please. The number 1 shop that I spend the most money on is Wrong Wrong, coming at $186.31. It is no surprise I am obsessed with Wrong Wrong, even though I have received a lot of free stuff from her. I've won giveaways. She sent me some things. Like, I'm happy to spend my money there. And I just like love her so much, and how she carries herself, and how she's always attentive to her social media. I'm always bothering her, and she always is available in her DMs for me. So I just love Wrong Wrong, and I hope that one day I can become an affiliate for her, because I just genuinely love her products and everything about her and her brand. But enough gushing about her. The second shop that I have spent the most money on, and it's so funny because I've only purchased twice this year from them, and it is Live Live Posh, Jessica's shop, and I've spent $150.26. Yes, I did purchase a lot of sticker books from her, like over 8 sticker books if I'm not mistaken. And then the third most expensive shop, or the third shop that I've spent the most money on, is Mojo Jojo, coming in at $70.50. I'm trying to keep my code alive for as long as possible. I am an affiliate for Mojo Jojo. If you want, you can use code JESS10 the next time that you order. But because her affiliate program is performance-based, you know, I have to have so many people using my code every so often. For 6 months, the review is, you know, I'm trying to like help myself out so that way I could at least have another 6 months going. But I would really appreciate if you use my code if you really want to support me in that way. I do make a small little baby 3% commission on all orders placed on Mojo Jojo. But it's not even about that. I just really, at this point, I just really want to like keep my code for as long as possible. But enough of that. So again, sorry about the noise. It's pretty crazy. I would have thought like Mushy Works would have been number 3, and it might be because I've spent quite a bit. Let me do the calculations quick. So Mushy Works, let's see, $49.40 plus. I think I've ordered from her like 3 times so far. And $49.40, $53.88. Yeah, actually, so there, I'm already proven wrong. And shop number 3, coming in at number 3 that I've spent the most money on, is Kaylee's shop over at Mushy Works, coming in at a total of $103.28. Number 4 being Mojo Jojo. So I hope that you've enjoyed this green themed video. I thought about money, but also like earth, or just a lot of green. Like green could be interpreted so many ways, but I thought that this video would be really, really fun. I'm always really curious to see how much people spend. Let me know if you spend more or less than me. Like I said, I'm not going to be buying anything else for the rest of the year. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Don't forget that this is a YouTube collab video loop group, so check out Emily at Growing Modestly. She has a shop herself at Growing Modestly, so I will have all her information linked down below. Emily is at Growing Modestly on Instagram, on YouTube, and that is also the name of her shop. A few of us here on this loop also are reps for her, so yeah, check Emily out, check out her shop. She seems like a really sweet person. And yeah, with that said, everybody, I hope that you'll have a wonderful, successful upcoming month in April. And if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos from me, make sure you hit the big red subscribe button. It is free, after all, for you and me. And I hope to catch you all in the next one. Bon voyage.
Really quickly before I officially let you all go, I just wanted to scroll through Growing Modestly's website and wanted to show you a little taste of what she has in her shop. This is the March and spring release so far. I'm really loving the houses and the dream doorsteps and all of the pink cuteness. And I also love that she has some vellum, some full-size vellum there. You can do a lot with that and you can use them as scrapbooks. So check her out and I hope to catch you all in the next one.